Hi everybody, welcome back to PlanetJayy Astrology, where you will learn everything you need to know about the stars. Today's video is going to be on Sun and Sagittarius. We're going to talk about the positive and the negative traits of Sagittarius, and the negative traits will just be us talking about what the karmic lessons surrounding Sagittarius are. Each of the 12 sun signs represents an archetype in the zodiac and have their own specific lessons that they represent and rule over in the life cycle. So if Aries is the baby there at the beginning of the life cycle and Pisces is at the end, and Sagittarius is right there coming up on the end. And so the life lessons that they deal with are a lot more expansive and bigger than just the self. Okay, so let's get into this fire sign and talk about what we love about Sagittarius first. So Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter and traditionally is ruled by Neptune. This makes them very optimistic. Jupiter is the planet of luck and fortune, right? Things just working out for you. And it makes everything bigger. So Sagittarius's hope and faith in things just working out is very, very high. They are optimistic. Okay, and they also are very friendly people. They love to learn from others, similar to their sister sign Gemini. So they're very friendly. They have a way of speaking that just catches people's attention, and it doesn't mean that they have the most tact, but they do enjoy people. They do enjoy people and have a friendly nature to them. Now, they are ruled by Jupiter, and Sagittarius is the sign that represents the teacher. So a lot of Sagittariuses have had significant mentors in their life, especially in their early childhood, that have perhaps changed their perspective of life and encouraged them to dig a little bit deeper. So that period in their young childhood where they find this inner curiosity, it just gets bigger and bigger. Ruled by Jupiter, it gets bigger and bigger, and traditionally they're ruled by Neptune. And so the spirituality aspect of needing to satisfy the mind, the need to satisfy the mind and to know more, is connected to their inner being and soul with that Neptunian influence. Sagittarius like to be very knowledgeable. They like to be honest, and oftentimes can be said to be extremely blunt. So take it as you want, but Sagittarius usually have a mouth on them, and they say what they're thinking because they think that the best way to approach life is to know everything, to uncover certain truths, to be fun at the same time. So to satisfy the mind in an adventurous way. They are the sign in the zodiac that is represented by the centaur. So an ability to combine animalistic instinct and need to satisfy desire and freedom is combined with the consciousness of a human. So they are stoic, they are mystical. They have this ability to integrate really deep components of life, the animal instinct with the mind and the cognition of a human. It's quite a sight to see how a Sagittarius's mind works and how they learn in their need to satisfy that curiosity. Okay. So what are the not so great qualities about Sagittarius, or the karmic lessons around Sagittarius? Well, Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter and Neptune and wanting to learn and expand their mind so much. We're talking about the sun, and the sun represents the ego, the vitality of a sign, the personality, the expression of the self. And so when you have your sun here, and it's being ruled by a sign that is ruled by Jupiter, which expands, it makes the ego bigger in Sagittarius. Sagittariuses have a big ego, so at times they can be a bit self-righteous, right? Now, they're also traditionally ruled by Neptune, which, talks a lot about faith and things of that nature. So Sagittarius sometimes can have very extreme values. So while they love to expand their mind and be curious, they also have these values and faiths that they take with them in this life. And so they at times can be a bit overbearing with their opinions. They're the type sometimes to give unsolicited opinions or be so self-righteous that at times, without realizing it, they may invalidate another person's experience because they feel so strongly about the values and the faith that they have. And a lot of that comes from having such a strong relationship with the people or mentors that taught them those things, or the experience that they went through while they learned those things. They want to share it so much and teach others so much that at times they can be a bit disrespectful to other people's beliefs because they want to share theirs more, if that makes sense. So in addition to this, being a fire sign that needs to satisfy their curiosity and open their mind more than anything, at times Sagittarius can make decisions that are a bit careless. And being the optimistic, friendly, generous, and larger-than-life sign that they are, they like to enjoy life. And so sometimes they lose sight of that need to satisfy purpose and do frivolous things. So they can be a bit unfocused, right? And their need to share their faith and thoughts and values and opinions can make them very blunt and pretentious at times. So this is a karmic lesson that Sagittarius will have to learn, is how to balance that need to expand the mind and have freedom, and to live in yourself with honesty and bluntness and without hesitation, and balance that with the ability that they have to really learn from others and accept others and be friendly and courageous in that way. So if you like this video and it resonated with you, being a sun sign or any of the other Sagittarius as you know, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for all the other videos that will be coming up. We're going to talk about sun in the houses, moon signs, rising signs, everything. And if you're interested in getting some tarot readings, I will leave my link for my other channel specifically for tarot readings in the description box below, and all of the other videos that I have posted on Sagittarius or any of the things surrounding Sagittarius, meaning being a fire sign or a mutable sign, I will also put in the description box as well. Thank you guys.